And now, making his way to the cage, please welcome Trent
Very exciting
McCOWN.
fighter. Definitely looking forward to seeing him in the cage again.
Trent, come up. My name's Trent McCOWN, fighting out of Mount Vernon, Ohio. Tim Gillette's in Fall River, Massachusetts. First of all, I want to say I take a lot of pride and I'm honored to fight for the CFA. Being a young guy from a small town, it's important to me. My opponent, Mike, I'm honored to fight you, and I appreciate you taking the fight. And I can't wait to get in there on Saturday. So, thank you guys.
Fighting out of the red corner, Trent McCOWN. All right, Trent McCOWN jumping on the scale. 161.5 for Trent McCOWN.
I believe that I'm mostly a ground guy. I have a lot of wrestling experience, but I love to stand and I love to fight too with my hands. I believe that I belong in the top of the CFA because I always finish my fights no matter what happens. My opponent, Michael, he's a tough guy. He's got some really good stand-up, some KO power, but I see this fight going in my favor no matter how it ends.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the cage his opponent tonight, Michael Trujillo.
I expect a brutal KO. Trent McCOWN's gonna be sleeping. My goal is to make him stop moving.
Mike Trujillo, come up.
Hello, Mike Trujillo here. This is going to be my fourth fight here with the CFA. My opponent is Trent McCOWN. Yeah, Trent's going to be a good test for me. I know he's a good fighter, you know, and I plan on passing the test. It's going to be a good one. Don't miss it.
And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, Mike Trujillo. His opponent, Mike Trujillo. 158 for Mike Trujillo.
Now, Pat, Michael Trujillo is actually better known for being the father. We got a lot of fighters with family here tonight. Michael Trujillo is the brother of Abel Trujillo, who just fought in the UFC. Of course, Abel's here signing autographs tonight. A number of UFC fighters here with us. Colton Smith, former Ultimate Fighter winner. He also fought in our undefeated tournament.
And Colton Smith is originally from Iowa. Grew up wrestling there. Now down in Texas at Fort Hood, serving in the military still currently.
Great to see the active military guys competing in the MMA.
Yeah. Of the Army combatants, very big. A lot of guys doing that, starting out in that, going through the Army combatants tournament, and then working their way into regular mainstream UFC and doing MMA and doing quite well. Tim Kennedy, Brian Stan, guys like that who are world-class fighters, stand-up guys also.
Now Pat, Mike Trujillo comes in tonight with 4 wins, 2 losses. His wins were 2 KOs, 2 decisions. He's a tall guy, he's got a nice reach. He's gonna have a reach advantage over McCown, excuse me. Of course, a teammate of John Bellafleur, who just fought.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by Throat Punch Industries. 3 rounds at a CFA catch weight of 160 pounds. And now, introducing, fighting out of the red corner, this fighter's MMA record is impressive with 5 wins and only 1 defeat. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 161 1/2 pounds, representing Lashley's Jiu-Jitsu Academy and Tim Gillets, fighting out of Howard, Ohio, by way of Mount Vernon, Ohio, introducing Trent McCOWN. And now his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter's MMA record sits with 4 wins and 2 defeats. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 158 pounds even, representing Evolution MMA, fighting out of Miami, Florida, Michael Dragonhawk Trujillo. Your referee is Frank Gentile.
Gotta love a guy with a name like Dragon Hulk. And here we go. Trujillo takes the middle, nice kick. And Trent McCown going for the takedown. Brings him up against the fence.
Going. Keep those submissions up. He's got a lot of submissions in his wins, right?
Yep, yep. And takes Trujillo down.
Locking
and there he is, locks it in quick. That looks tight.
Trujillo's pushing down with one hand and pulling with the other on opposite wrist.
Oh, he's got that locked in tight. Oh boy.
He is strong.
And it looks like he's not going to be able to finish him.
He's done.
He's out. He's out. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy, he was out for a while.
McCown nodded at the referee and said, yeah, he's done.
And he's coming back. There we go. Wow. Wow. Trent McCown. How many seconds was that?
That kid's got a grip. It's right about a minute.
Wow. Well done, Trent McCown. Very, very impressive. Trujillo is a tough kid. Well, I'd love to see a replay of that. Trujillo is still down.
You know, it's the type of situation where you wake up and look up at all the people standing around you and you go, I take it I didn't win.
What happened? Very strong performance from Trent McCOWN. We're just waiting for the announcer to come to the ring and make it final. What an exciting fighter. Definitely looking forward to have this kid back. Michael Trujillo is just stunned. I can't believe he sunk that in so quick.
Well, McCOWN just, you know, he wasn't getting the takedown and he said, heck with it, man. We're not going the distance, brother. Had it, he just went for it. And I tell you what, his grip must be pretty incredible because Trujillo was pushing down. He was doing decent at defending. He was pulling down on the arm that was around his neck, had wrist control there, and was pushing down with the opposite one, the right leverage to try and stop it. But McCOWN just powered right through it. Great technique and a lot of strength.
Beautiful, beautiful. You know, some guys just, when you're training with them, you give them a half a second on your neck and they're going to sink that in. And Trent McCOWN is one of those guys.
Yeah.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And there we go. That's official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Frank Gentile has stopped this contest at 1 minute and 1 second of the very first round. A guillotine choke, officially a technical knockout. Your winner, Trent McCOWN.
There it is, beautiful finish.
And improving his record to 6-1.
Beautiful finish.
Tough kid from Ohio.
George and Dr. Fernandez will be happy to bring him back to CFA again.
Well, if you blinked, you definitely missed that one. Trent McCOWN with a 6-submission first-round victory.
Thank you. I don't know what to say other than I worked hard, and obviously someone's out there looking out for me because Mike is a tough guy, the KO power, but I knew if I ignored that power and just did my thing and fought my fight, I win.
So is that part of the game plan? I feel like everybody chooses to stand up with him, and they kind of get caught up in the brawl. He just came off of a loss against Patrick Sinoble because that stand-up stuff didn't work. You decided a different approach in that submission. Quick.
You know, I wouldn't call it a weakness. I just never get to show it, but I never get to use my stand-up a lot. I'm just one of those guys. I formed you like clay. You know, if you put me on the cage, I'll do whatever I have to do to get that submission or that takedown. Then that's just what I do. You know, I just formed the opponent, and I take whatever they give me.
You are such a quiet, humble guy. I'm so proud of you. I'm sure everybody out there is as well. Anybody you'd like to thank? I know you didn't get here on your own.
I just want to thank Tim Gillette from Fall River, Massachusetts, Dave Lashley from LJJA, all my family and friends, and my future wife, Devin. I love you. And that's it. Everybody that supports me. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.